Hi, my name is Arihant. I am a rising junior based in independent Silicon Valley, and this is my project. It's a 3D printed robotic hand, and it's my final milestone. And it's a lot different, or it's a lot more than what my previous milestone was, and I had to do a lot in these past week or so. I've taken that sensor circuit in my second milestone, and I put it on a PCB and then attached these PCBs to my glove, sewing it and taping it on so it doesn't fall off. And as you can see over here, and then I have it all connected, and it's not as there's some loose ends, if that's okay. Then like the highlight of this is this robotic hand that I assembled and I put together. It's got a lot of parts, so I had to assemble it, and then I had to file down the fingers because they're like really frictiony and they don't go down and up and down as well. So I had to do that, and then I had to screw in these servos and line it all with fishing line so that it all works together. So, because basically my sensors, all they do, thanks to the Arduino, is control these servos. And in order to make the fingers move, I need something in these fingers that responds to the movement of the servos, and that's basically what the fishing line does. By spinning the servo, as you can see, it'll pull the fishing line down, and then that'll cause the fingers to move. And so this is basically my hand, I guess, and this was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. This kind of encompasses the mechanical engineering part of this project, and basically you have to wire this fishing line in a really specific way, otherwise it won't move properly, or it'll be really tight and it just won't work as I want it to. And it took a lot of trial and error, and starting and restarting to get this done. For example, first time I went through this and I wired it all up, it was working. So I had used hot glue to temporarily hold the adhesive while I crimped the wire, or to hold the wire while I crimped it. And then after that, I thought it would be a good idea to get rid of all the hot glue with a heat gun. But that was a big mistake because after finishing that, or after using a heat gun on it, I ended up melting all of these wires away, and that forced me to restart. And there wasn't much I could do about that. I just had to restart, and I went through it and I made sure it was tight and working. So I guess it wasn't that bad. But either way, it was a lot of fun making this project and getting it all together. It was a great experience. And I think thanks to that and environment BlueStamp has provided, I have a lot more confidence and understanding and knowledge about these kinds of things, and I know what I want to do, and to move on and either keep working on this, adding more modifications, or moving on to other projects. And that's pretty cool. Thanks.